personality, so I spend way too much time alone and work way too hard to go to the casino for occasions other than bodybuilding shows. Again, like addictive personality, cannot see it ending well for me. Nor do I have the patience to, or nor do I really understand anything to do with it. As if I'm going to take another shirt in, Curtis. What kind of question is that? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Chris William. It is May 11th, 2019. I'm here at the Wbff Gold Coast show. I'm here to support not only the athletes I prepared for such a show, but everyone that has worked tirelessly the last few months to take to that very stage. In about an hour's time, we will see some of the best physiques in Australia strut their stuff. I cannot be any more excited. I just had a quick walk around backstage. The athletes are in phenomenal condition. The caliber is high, spirits are high. As I said, today is going to be a good day. But what I am most enthused about today is not what you would expect, and it's not something that people are conventionally excited about when they attend shows like this. So, like, don't get me wrong, I am incredibly proud and consider myself so very fortunate to have shared in the journey of those taken to the stage today. It's their faith in me I could not be any more appreciative of. But what I'm most excited about and what I'm most enthused by days like today are the members of the Team Limitless family that come and support those that they only know through association, and the amount of support and the extent of the support that is shown by those individuals. You'll be blown away by it today, and that is something I want you to focus on, just to make sure that those that are there in support of those taken to the stage also understand that they are just as appreciated today, and I'm just as thankful for them as I am thankful for those that have allowed me to share in their journeys to the stage, because honestly, it's just not something you see every day, and it's the traits that those individuals have, how selfless they are and how kind-hearted they are. I hope they're often told as to how uncommon those traits are. So it blows me away. There's not a show that I've been to, that I've had the privilege of attending, that I've had clients in, that I haven't been, as I said, humbled by the amount of people that only know them through either Instagram or through me, that come to support the athletes taken to the stage. It's quite a spectacle, and that is what I'm most enthused about today. We just finished. There was a 2-hour intermission. Basically, the intermission gives athletes the opportunity to put their feet up and rest, given how tedious it can be. Pretty much spending as much time as they have already in an environment like that. So obviously, like it's nerve-wracking. Everyone's pretty tense, and just because you are psychologically stressed, given that there is until everything's been announced, everyone's still a contender, and for that reason, as I said, everyone's on edge and everyone's a little less inclined to relax whilst they're still at the show. So for that reason, there is a 2-hour intermission with every Wbff show, with which the athletes typically, or during which, sorry, the athletes typically head home or head to wherever they're staying, rest, focus on what needs to be accomplished that evening. Obviously talk to their coaches regarding some of the things they can potentially improve upon, provided it's some of the things they could improve upon are of relation to their posing or of relation to their condition. Muscularity wise, there's nothing you can really do. If you don't have the muscle to be competitive, you're not going to be competitive in the space of 2 hours. But all the athletes that I had take to the stage today, all they need to do is take to the stage again this evening, looking exactly as they did this morning. Very happy with the way each of them looked, very happy with the way that each of them carried themselves on stage, and I couldn't be any more excited to see some of their efforts rewarded this evening, because there are some that are well and truly deserving, and I am certain that some of their efforts will be recognised this evening. So times like this, it's like forever grateful to have had the opportunity to I'm sharing their journeys to the stage. But on the flip side, I can't emphasize the importance of being happy with yourself and happy with the way you are looking, provided you look the way you had intended to prior to stepping on that stage. Reason being, if your focus is only on, or if you only believe that you are as good looking as others believe you are, or your efforts are only as your efforts are only as viable as others deem them, well then, unfortunately, given how subjective the sport is, you're going to be more often than not upset with the outcome. And that's where bodybuilding is a pretty twisted sport. Independent as to whether you place first, second, third, fourth or last, you will still be given feedback preceding the show that so if you have an addictive personality, or if you are, as I said, somewhat insecure, given that you are going to look your absolute best on the actual show day, and then for the next 2 or 3 months, because obviously you can't sustain the condition that you take to the stage in, given that you're going to regress, it really can mess with your head, because you've been given feedback whilst looking your best, and you've been given points. Your imperfections have been made apparent whilst you look your absolute best. So then, given that you are going to, as I said, regress to a degree, that's where people really do sort of come unstuck, and they end up with sort of like post-comp depression to a degree.
That's very true. I never thought about that.
Yeah, because it really does. I'm going to get in that lane. It really does mess with your head. That concludes a phenomenal Saturday. Every client that I had in the show placed top 10, some of which placed top 5. Could not be any more proud of each of them. Congratulations to everyone that took to the stage today. Your efforts were made apparent, and I hope you understand just how inspirational all you have accomplished is. As I said, that concludes yet another successful Wbff show. Could not be any more excited for the next show in Sydney, and preceding that I actually have a team for Bahamas, which is the World Show as well.